Namaste. Welcome back to the new session. I am Rupali Hiremat. In this session, we will delve into the captivating world object detection using Python in PictoBlocks. By the end of this session, we will gain the expertise to craft your very own object detection application, enabling computers to identify and locate objects within images or videos with the precision and accuracy. Okay, so let's embark on this exciting journey into object detection. Introduction. To understand computer vision, firstly, we must look how does human vision work. Firstly, capture image. Human capture image using their eyes. The image capture is formed on the retina, which is similar to how the camera captures the images, but in a very raw format. Then, identifying the objects and their features, the raw image is then transferred to the brain via the optical nerves for processing. The brain starts to identify different objects like a window, chair, books, and many more other, along with their features such as size, color, shape, and others. Next, extract information. Our brain compares the features of the object to its past knowledge to gather information. Act. Once you get the higher level information, you can start acting on it. And all these steps happen at a very fast pace due to the perfection of the human eye and the brain coordination. Next, we will see computer vision. This also follows a similar approach as a human vision. Computer vision deals with how computers can be made to gain a high level understanding from digital image or videos. From the perspective of engineering, it seeks to automate tasks that the human vision can do. Computer vision tasks includes methods for acquiring, processing, analyzing and understanding digital images. Now let's take an example for a computer vision that self-car. Firstly, acquiring self-driving cars use cameras to acquire images. Then the process the computer starts to identify all the objects in the image and make a list of objects. Then analyze the computer that classifies each object into different categories. Then acts based on a high level information the computer can act. Now AI Object Seeker. In this activity, we will write a code that will perform object detection one by one. To do this activity for coding, I have used some functions like object detection, which is used to detect the objects, and pen function, which is used to point the objects. Then clear function is used to any pen marking from previous sessions. Then threshold function will set the threshold of object detection equal to 0.5. This is the level of confidence 50% that we want to keep for detecting the objects. Then analyze stage. This function is used to analyze the image on the stage. Then disable box function is used for disabling the boxes that appears on the stage around objects. Set x and set y. These functions used to set the x position and the y position of the sprite. Now set size function is used to set the size of the sprite. Class function says the class of the respective object that is detects, like person, car, etc. Now Width function we used to set as per the image. Then count function is used to count that the objects on the stage. Then stamp function from the pen class is used to stamp a square box on each object that is detected. And finally I've used the slip function from the time, which is used to have some time between detection of each object. Like one object it takes within 1 second, or it can detect in 2 seconds or 3 seconds. Now let's begin the AI object seeker. Okay, so now we'll begin the activity. So here I have used the square box as a sprite here, and this is assigned to the variable sprite. Then we are going to import the time here. Then object detection function is used to detect the object as I have explained previously. Then the pen function, which we are going to use, that when the object is detected, it is going to analyze the objects and it will be moved. Then clear function is used to clear the stage, that which all the boxes are appearing on the screen, this will be removed. Then next we can see here set threshold. This threshold of object detection is equal to like a 0.5 we have taken. This is the level of a confidence, that is a 50%. If we want to keep for detecting the objects. Then the analyze stage. So this function we have used to analyze the image on the stage. Then after analyzing, I have used here the sprite say, that is the count function I have used. The sprite, that is a square, it is going to count that how many objects are there on the stage or else on the screen. Then the message will be waiting for 3 seconds, and the message will be displayed by the sprite itself. Then object disable box, we are going to use that when first object is detected, then it should move to the second object analyze. So that time the box will not be repeated, so that's what we are using this disable box. Then for function we have used to count the objects and analyze. Then set x and set y function to set the position of each and every object on the stage. Then set size, that is just we are going to set the width of each object here. Then as the class name function, this says the class of the respective object, as I have said that. So now we can see here the car, person, then motorcycle is there, bus is there. So whatever the object it is going to detect, the same name will be displayed by using this class name. Then pen stamp, this function is used, that whatever the class is used, that stamp a square on each object that is detected. Then we are using here time slip 2 seconds, so then again it will be activated. So now let's run the code and we'll see that how it works. Just I'm going to maximize my screen here. Then I'm going to click on the run button. When we'll start or we run the code first time to detect the camera, it takes a couple of time. The run button, as soon as I click on the run button, so you can see here totally 6 objects are analyzed here. Then first person, then car, bus, car again, then person. So this is how our activity is going to work. So just one more we will see that. I'm going to just change here the stage. Just I will click on the upload here. Okay, so now we will try with one more backstage. Just I have changed the backdrop here. Just I'm going to click on the run option. First it should clear the screen and it should count and it should display. So totally 2 it is displaying. The first one is bus, then car. So totally 2 objects it is detected, that is the one is the bus and one more is the car. So let me change one more background here. That just I'm going to click on the upload background. Then I'm going to select here one more background. Okay, so with a different backdrop image. Now with a different backdrop image which is provided by a Stempedia. Now I'm going to use and let us check that. First it should clear the screen and it is going to analyze that how many objects are there, and by the count it is going to display the message by say function. Totally 3 it is detecting. One is the car, person and bicycle. So this is what all about my today's session. So the object detection helps in locating and identifying objects in a digital photographs. It is a computer vision technique that helps to detect objects as well as classify them. The object to be detected may appear once or several times in the images. Hope you have enjoyed this today's session. We'll meet you again in a new session with a new topic. Thank you.